everyone, and welcome back to Healthy Days. My name is Melissa, and I create videos helping people out along their weight loss journey. This is part of my high protein breakfast series, where every Friday I like to upload a high protein breakfast for you to start incorporating into your weekly meal plan. Here at Healthy Days, we do not overcomplicate weight loss, but we are very intentional about the ingredients that we're putting into our bodies. Now, I don't know if I've been living under a rock or something, but I just discovered iced protein coffee for the first time this weekend, and I am telling you, this is where it's at. It's so important for us, especially as women, to get protein into our bodies first thing in the morning, and this one is a game changer. It is absolutely delicious. I pair it with this Starbucks espresso, and it feels like I just went through the drive-thru of Starbucks, got a delicious iced coffee or an iced frappuccino, and I save so much money by not going to Starbucks every single day. And I'm reaping the benefits of the 2 scoops alone has 20 grams of protein. We're going to put together a recipe that I came up with today that is going to yield us 41 grams of protein. So like I said, at my age and as a woman, it's so important to be getting the protein into your body that you need. And this is a great way for busy mornings, for on the go, for started in the morning, or if you need it as a pick-me-up in the afternoon. We're going to whip up this recipe, 41 grams of protein. I don't know about you. I get really excited when it comes to coffee, and I get really excited when it comes to protein, and I get very excited when it comes to something that is going to help me on my weight loss journey. So if that all sounds good to you and you want to check out this recipe with me, stick around.
All right, so if you've checked out any of my other videos, you know that I always encourage you to go ahead and screenshot this page or even pause the video so that you can jot it down quickly. It's so important that you have the exact ingredients that you can start incorporating into this delicious, high protein, 41 grams of protein iced coffee. I hope you'll make it with me, and I hope it motivates you to make all of these high protein breakfasts.
Okay, now that you made the commitment to yourself to start incorporating all of these high protein breakfasts into your weekly meal plan, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, this one today is going to yield us 41 grams of protein. The protein iced coffee powder that I discovered has 20 grams of protein all by itself. And then as we add in all of the other ingredients that make it so delicious and so satisfying, we're going to reach 41 grams of protein. So let's get started. We have our plain Greek yogurt for 3/4 of a cup. That is going to give us 15 grams of protein. So the 20 plus the 15, we are already at 35 grams of protein. So let's go ahead and add 3/4 of a cup of that. All right, add that right in there. And I'm making it in this big mason jar today. Typically, I would just make it in one of these quick to-goes, but I wanted you guys to see how this all layers up and comes together so that you can see what you're actually putting into your body. Remember, here at Healthy Days, we are very intentional about the ingredients that we're putting into our body. So first off, we've added in the Greek yogurt. Next, another ingredient that you probably don't typically add into your daily or your weekly meal plan, but I really want you to encourage to try. It's the kefir. It's a plain unsweetened. For 1 cup, it's going to give you 10 grams of protein. We're just going to add half a cup. It does have a powerful taste. It blends in and mixes in with this recipe very well. But if you want to start off with less to begin with, as you're getting used to the taste of kefir, go ahead and do so. So we're going to go ahead and add in the half a cup of the kefir. All right, so we're adding in the half a cup of the kefir right in on top of that Greek yogurt. Look at this, so creamy, so delicious. It's coming together so beautifully. And next, we're going to add in our 2 tablespoons of the flax chia seed ground blend. I love this. Whenever you can add in flaxseed or chia seed into your recipe, go ahead and do so. It is definitely on my superfood list. And again, we don't always think to add these in, and we want to be intentional to do so. So go ahead and add in the 2 tablespoons of that. And then we are going to add in the star ingredient, what I just discovered this past weekend, and I'm passing it on to you guys with 20 grams of protein. This is absolutely delicious. It makes me feel like I have gone through Starbucks and I have ordered up one of my favorite Starbucks drinks. So add 2 scoops of the coffee in. What a treat. And then I top it off with the Starbucks espresso. Now this is black, unsweetened. Again, you could add just almond milk if you wanted to. You could even add just water, but I like to make it a full-fledged coffee treat and have it be packed full of the protein that I know I can take on the go, busy mornings as I'm rushing out the door. I want to be able to add this in. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just top it off completely. You're just going to want to leave enough room for ice cubes. So look at what we have made, you guys. This is getting us 41 grams of protein. How easy was that to whip up? We are going to stir it up. And once you can kind of feel that it's all blended and you have it all stirred, you are ready to enjoy. Look at this. Does that not look like you just ordered it from Starbucks? Absolutely delicious. And you are getting the 41 grams of protein that we need. We need to start adding more protein. First thing, first meal of the day, be sure to get that protein in. And this is such a great recipe to do it. I actually am on my way out the door. So I'm going to transfer it over to my to-go cup. Throw some ice cubes in there. You decide how chilled you want it. And we'll go ahead and transfer that right over. Look at it. Out the door I go. So like I said, if you haven't already discovered this protein iced coffee powder blend that has the 20 grams of protein, please research it, check it out. If it's something that you think you can add in to your weekly meal plan or add it into the rotation for how to get protein first thing in the morning, be sure to do so. I'm going to grab mine. I got to go grab my kids from school. I'm going to enjoy this, and I am going to enjoy one tomorrow morning and then go do my workout. And we are on our way on our weight loss journey. We just have to be intentional to start making the high protein breakfast. See you next time.
So there you have it, another delicious high protein breakfast for you to start adding into your weekly meal plan. If you want to be intentional about the ingredients that you're putting into your body and set up a beautiful weekly, daily meal plan, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I offer you tons of healthy weight loss tips and I help give you the mindset to be consistent with it. If you know anybody else looking to start out on a weight loss journey that wants to take it one day at a time, one meal at a time, please go ahead and share my channel with them. See you next time.